Yeah, you are welcome back to the Benin Empire Advancement League, the home of all the Benins worldwide. No matter where you live, no matter where you reside, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Wahabe Denegekai, Obagato, Wikbe, Inigi, Abe Idolevo, Wahaga Vito, Wahavikbe. Yeah, that was my beautiful language because I don't call it dialect, it's a language that we are being born with. My topic today is a very, very interesting one, and it has to do with the situation. Uh, Normally, I'm supposed to call this broadcast the situation room, but I refuse to because it's the situation we find ourselves uh, to date that we cannot be able to resolve. Please, if you see this video, try to share so that get to everyone that is from Edo State. Get to every Benin person that is living worldwide because this is very, very important video and an important broadcast of today. Yes, let me come to the point because there's no need beating around the bush. Uh, the reason I'm here today is to make it known to every Benin person, every Edo person. If you are living in Benin, if you are living in suburb of Benin, the Benin has been once again engulfed with the court and the secret society a problem. Uh, as I'm talking to you people right now, last week, since 3, 4 weeks now, there has been a lot of killing, senseless killing in Edo State because of cultism. You know, cultism is now a big problem and was always a big problem in Edo State. But the question is, are we doing enough to stop cultism? Is parents doing enough to stop cultism? Is the government doing enough to save the lives of people, to save the lives of young ones, the lives of our beloved ones? I don't want to put the blame on the government because we parents also have a big role to play, bringing up our young ones to be a responsible people. But we cannot see this today in Benin. You see, in Benin City today, every parent is not as before. Parents always try to move their responsibilities to schools, to teachers and others, because we have to say this. We have to be saying things as it is. When you are leaving home in the morning, you pick up your children, bring them to school, and after the school, uh, after you left to work and come back, you pick them again, and this is almost 8 hours or 9 hours without responsibility. And coming home, there's not also a responsibility to teach our children the meaning of being a building person, the meaning of being an adult person, the responsibility of being an adult person. But we have not been saying this for the past 20, 30 years that our people uh, really take over the responsibility of their young ones. Uh, the past years, we have seen this the killing, senseless killing, killing with machete, with axe, and others. I'm not here to blame everyone, but we have to take responsibility, accountability of what is going on today. It didn't just originated from somewhere without people following them, without people supporting them, without parents supporting. You see, we have been seeing this in Edo State for a very, very long time. Parents praising their children because they are too wicked. People praising people because they are too wicked to the other people. All this need to stop. We have to think of humanity. How can we stop and uproot the whole courtesan in our society today? It has become a disease. It has become a virus that we need to uproot, that need to be cured. You see, everyone will stand up to blame the government, that the government is not doing enough to solve this problem. Who are the people in the government? We are the people in the government. We we nominated these people. We voted for these people to do something for us. They cannot be doing everything. They cannot take responsibility of parenting. This is your responsibility. You see, when the issue of cultism started in Edo State, when it was turned into a menace, when it started from Urumi, all those areas, Aoji, then moved down to Benin City, Edo State. You see, now in Uniben, in almost high institution in Edo State today, we in the government setup, we still have it. All of them are part of this problem. But and today and before, we have been talking about second generation of certain tribes who are living in Benin, who came from other places to be living in Benin. But you see, when we started with this issue, we were pushing this problem to somewhere else instead of us going down deep root to uproot, to look at the whole issue, to see where is this problem coming from? Why is this problem in Edo State? Why is this menace here? How can we uproot it without doing a lot of damages? But we refuse. We refuse to be doing anything. Just a moment, please, because I need to see something somebody sent to me, and maybe it's about this broadcast. I don't know. So, sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for that. Yes, as I was saying, it has always been a problem for everyone. Yes, it has always been a problem for everyone. The innocent people that are killed, and the innocent people who got involved in this issue, we have to be very, very careful now, because we still have the possibility to erase all these problems that is facing us, because the 2024 governorship election is coming. It's coming. It is the step we take now that will prevent bloodshed in the 2024 governorship election, because we all know what happened in the past governorship election, what happened in the street of Benin, what happened very close to the palace, because we don't need all this problem. Parents lost their young ones, and you see, I cannot understand how a person will wake up in the morning, pick up his axe, and pick up his gun, pick up his cutlass or machete to go to another person's house to kill another person. That is in Benin. In Benin, in Edo State, it's an abomination for a person to split or to kill another Benin, to share the blood of another Edo person. Oni matie iziga, manodi ziga, avimwe ziga. I cannot understand why people now will be praising people. This one is this one is that, because of cultism. What is the benefit? We can see the benefit today. Parents weeping. See, day in and day out, because one of their sons joined one stupid a gang. You see, the issue is bigger as we are thinking. It's far more bigger and far more dangerous than as we are thinking. You see, the Italian mafia, they started almost the same way, started almost the same way. This is what we are having now. If care is not taken, if we doesn't take every step to make sure all this issue of cultism, of gang and other being abolished, then it's going to be a widespread problem for the Edo State. The security of our people, the economic effect is going to be a very, very great one. So we have to wake up now. All where many Edo person, Benin person, whether you are Esan, Urobo, Ika, or wherever you are today, we want you to raise your voice against this cultism, against gang killing in Edo State, against misusing of cultism to be killing other people by the government officials. We have to be saying this so that everybody got to know this. Share this video so that, it's not just only Benin, because people concentrate on Benin City because this is where more people are being killed. People are also being killed in the suburb of Benin, in other local government area because of cultism. We have to be very, very careful. In Edo State alone, in the past 5 years, I can tell you it's up to about 200 people, about 200 of our young ones who lost their lives because of cultism. Cultism has nothing to do with economic situation in Nigeria, nor has to do with poverty, nor has to do with you are from a good parenting home or a rich family. It has nothing to do with that. It is a choice, because you choose to be there. If you doesn't choose to be there, you will not be there. Putting blame on other people or government is just useless, because we are doing that because we doesn't want to take responsibility of what we need to be doing as parents. Parenting is not easy, and it has not been easy. But if more time is taken to parent your young ones, I don't think we will be on all this issue. We have seen before Edo people were running to Libya, because before all these gangs and cultism were running to Libya, were running to UK, to Italy, to be doing what they were doing there. We thought this problem is solved. It's just postponing, because we postponed this problem. We didn't want to face this problem. Now these people are coming back. They are coming back, instigating their young ones, to be doing the same thing they left. And this is where the Edo people, because even some of our broadcasters, some of our highly respected broadcasters are part of this problem, because we have to be saying this, because most of them are also part of this gang. Some of them are also part of this cultism. We have to speak louder so that people hear us. We have to speak louder. And I can tell you, and I can assure you, most of those people that are being respected as a broadcaster, as influencer, as whatever you call them, most of them are part of this problem. Because all this hatred, spitting of hatred in all the Benin social media, Edo social media, you can see how everything is, how hatred, how insult, and all those sort of things are being spit every day. And look at the situation we are today now. Look at the situation we are today, because it's the step that we took that is bringing insult to our people today. Because we stay on social media to be insulting our people in social media, that's why Oriowe, we come and also insult our people. When I mean Oriowe, these are people from other states, not our people. Because Edo person or a Benin person is not Oriowe. It's not Oriowe in Edo State. But the meaning of Oriowe is also a very different one, because if you are not from a village and you come from another village to that village, you are automatically Oriowe. So it's not an insult word or something like that. It's just like it doesn't belong to this community. That is just the meaning. So in the issue of cultism, I cannot understand why parents will be very proud of their son. when there's issue between neighbors or between other people, parents will be shouting, do you know who my son is? Do you know who my children is? My son is a big boss in one of these courts, one of these. You can see how you are instigating your children to be a bad person, to be a killer, to be an armed robber. You know, maybe it have not come to your senses not to be doing this. But now, as I'm explaining this to you, you should know this. You are instigating your children to be in a gang, to be in a cult that will take his life tomorrow. So we, the Edo people, the traditional rulers, the Omonoba of Benin, the government officials need to have a conference about this. They need to educate our people about the meaning of life, because any life you have taken is not coming back. Jesus will not bring it back. There's no God that will bring him back. Once you are dead, you are dead. It's over. There's no other thing. The heaven and hellfire lives in this earth. And if we continue the way we are now, everything will turn to hellfire for everybody. Everything will turn to hell for everybody. That's why it's very, very important. Our traditional rulers, our government officials who are also involved in all these criminals should be dealt with without pardon, without mercy. Because we are living in a society which everyone needs the other person, which every parents need their sons and daughters to support them in when they are growing old. Likewise, the children need their parents now to grow them to a responsible people, to be a responsible leader, not to a killer or armed robbery or a gang leader or a cult leader. They not all cult. I would not demonize all cult or a gang or a secret society, because they are different. All these things had been existing till the 80s, before it was turned to what it turned to today. We can see the steps that our people are taking. Why are people joining all this cultism? Because they need power. They need power, they need respect. They want to oppress other people. They want to kill other people. There's no economic benefit from it. There's no health benefit from it. That's nothing. But we do what we are doing today because of the foundation we lay. All this are happening because of the foundation we lay, because of we doesn't want to accept the truth before. Because I'm saying this because of what happened about 5 years ago when we rose up to say enough is enough of court killing and all that. That you are firstborn and a dope person before joining this court, and you doesn't have the right to take other people's life. But people were saying, oh no, this is an imported problem, and this and that. When these people are erased from our cities, all this problem will be solved. But that was the wrong approach we took. The wrong approach we took. We didn't see the overall picture. This is because in all our universities, they were already infected. Within the state and outside the state, they were influenced. They were influenced, a bad influence, that we are growing their seeds and weeds in our farms. In our farms, our crops were infected. But we refuse to act. We refuse to act because we think other people are responsible for the problem we're having. Knowingly that we ourselves, we are responsible for our problem, and we are the only people that can really solve our problem. And the reason I'm saying this now, there is still a big opportunity for all Edo people, for all Isam, for all Urobo, for all Isoko, for all Ishekiri that are involved in this menace to retreat. The parents can do a very good job in talking to their children, singing to their children's ear every day about all this. Sorry, I cannot pick any call now. Talking about all this issue. We need to wake up from our slumber to make sure we solve all this problem. Sorry. To make sure we solve all this problem we're having. It's not just a problem of one person. It's a problem of the society. And this society need to do something. The universities in Edo State, the higher institutions, need to start with educative information about cultism, what cultism means, and how we can be able to prevent people from joining secret cult and, and others. But we have not been saying this, but this is should be a starting point for our people. If you are an elder brother, you have an influence over your young ones. You can swear tell them cultism is not the answer. And at the same time, educate him about the importance of life. Why it's very, very important that we don't take other people's life. In the Benin tradition and custom, it is forbidden for any Benin man to kill another Benin man. And we all should join force together. The government, the traditional rulers, the parents, our influencers, broadcasters, to come up against all this killing, senseless killing. And it's very, very important we do that. So thank you very much. And I appreciate everyone that will listen and share this video. Please don't forget to do that. It's very, very important. Thank you very much, because you can save life tomorrow. You can save life today if you come up with this good idea of telling our people cultism is not the answer to their problem. And cultism doesn't have any benefit rather than death. So thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.